First we have Ruby Baker, and then we have Alice and Tyler Davis.
Good morning, or good afternoon, everyone. I just want to sing this song because it reminds me, it's called Precious Memories, and it reminds me of all the good Church of God experiences I've had over the years and all the memories. And so that's my song.
Thank you. Next up, we will have Alice and Tyler, and after that will be Kaitlin and Tyrell.
Thank you very much. That was very beautiful. I saw the cello case and I got excited because another string instrument, because my brother plays the cello, and I'll say that was really good, really good. Praise God. Yes. Now we have Kaitlin Tyrell, and then next we'll have Bob Cowan.
Good afternoon. So just like before, I'm very nervous to be up here singing again. But I've had a few people request that I do, so I'm going to try doing a cappella again. Also, I'm keeping a tally on how many people make my dad cry. So I think right now we're at 2. So we'll see how many times he cries throughout this service. I'm singing a song by Lauren Daigle called Thank God I Do. I heard this song a few months ago and it really spoke to me, and I think that it really follows the theme of camp this year too. So bear with me as I'm doing it a cappella, but for the honor and glory of God. I've seen love come and I've seen love walk away. So many questions, will anybody stay? It's been a hard year, so many nights and tears, all of the darkness, trying to fight my fears. Alone, so alone, alone. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably fall off the edge. I don't know where I'd go if you ever let Thank God I do.
Okay, thank you, Kaitlin. Now we're going to have Bob Cowan come up, and then after that we'll have Alice Davis.
Good evening. Well, we got a house full again. That's wonderful. You know, God is so faithful in what He does for us. Every day, He never changes. There's never a shadow about Him. Let me read you a verse I want to sing today. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee, and there's not. He's always there. He never changes. Thou changest not, thy compassion, they fail not. And thou hast been, and he'll always be there. And I'm sure glad for God's faithfulness. I just wish that my faith was stronger than what it is at times. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassion, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, my hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above, join all nature in manner, O witness to great faithfulness, mercy, and love. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth, thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto
Good piano player you got there.
Thank you. Next up, we will have Alice Davis, and after that will be the Capetillo family.
It's always a pleasure to accompany my son on the piano when he plays cello. I miss that when he's at school. But the song that I'm going to sing today is called First Things First. After I switch mics. Test. Can you start it over? All the things that I have held dear, the vanities that whispered in my ear. What would I do if
Thank you very much. Now the Capetillo family will have their special, and after them, Gabriela Gonzalez.
Paz a vosotros, hermanos.
Peace be unto you, brothers.
Estamos contentos de estar aquí. Es una bendición ahora ver a mis nietos disfrutar y adorar. Queremos cantar este canto como familia para la honra y gloria de Dios.
She said it's a blessing to be here this week at Dover Camp, and we are very happy. I'm very happy that I get to see my grandchildren enjoy Dover Camp, and this song is for the honor and glory of God.
Test 1, 2. This song is entitled I Give You My Totality. It is in Spanish because we don't know English. This song's talking about how God's love is enough for all of us. how we are supposed to and are invited to come to Him. And when we are taken care of like nobody else can, because we're in the hands of Jesus Himself. So I'm reminded of what Romans chapter 8 verse 31 says. What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us, church? Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for your sake we are killed all day long, and we are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Yet in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him who loves us. That is the promise that we have in Jesus Christ. And we invite you all to know that love of Christ as He takes care of us on a daily basis. For the honor and glory of God.
Okay, thank you guys. Now we'll have Gabriela Gonzalez and then Jasmine and Laura.
I am going to play Great Are You, Lord. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. All the earth shall shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you.
Okay, thank you. So next up, we're going to have the Cowan family, and after that will be the Hinds cousins.
There's honey in the rock, water in the stone, manna on the ground, no matter where I go. I don't need to worry now that I know everything I need you've got. There's honey in the rock. Praying for a miracle, thirsty for the living well. Only you can satisfy. Sweetness at the mercy seat, now I've tasted, it's not hard to see. Only you can satisfy. There's honey in the rock. 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 Freedom, where the Spirit is, bounding in the wilderness. You will always satisfy. There's honey in the rock, water in the stone, manna on the ground, no matter where I go. I don't need to worry now that I know everything I need you've got. There's honey in the rock, purpose in your plan, power in the blood, healing in your hands. Started flowing when you said it's done. Everything you did's enough. I keep looking, I keep finding, you keep giving, keep providing. I have all that I need. You are all that I need. I keep praying, you keep moving. I keep praising, you keep proving. I have all that I need. You are all that I need. I keep looking, I keep finding, you keep giving, keep providing. I have all that I need. You are all that I need. I keep praying, you keep moving. I keep praising, you keep proving. I have all that I need. You are all that I need. I have all that I need. You are all that I need. There's honey in the rock, water in the stone, manna on the ground, no matter where I go. I don't need to worry now that I know everything I need you've got. There's honey in the rock, purpose in your plan, power in the blood, healing in your hands. Started flowing when you said it's done. Jesus, who you are is enough. There's honey in the rock. 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 trust in you, Jesus.
The Hinds family is going to come up. We have to do this all together because the warden gave me and Tricia a temporary leave pass. We have to get back to warm your food up.
Hello. There are people here I haven't seen in 25 years. And I'm loving it. We're going to make a joyful noise. Right? Yeah. All the memories I have of Dover are of everybody coming up and singing. Most of the time, not really practicing beforehand. And especially our family. We were really good at it. But this is a song that all of our parents sang all the time. We grew up listening to it. We kind of remembered the words. And so we're going to sing this. And I'm real thankful to see Grandpa out here. So. All right. Here's some words. I walk through the whispering forest, not a man-made sound could I hear. I saw a young fawn playing without a sign.
busy city, I stopped and thought of God. And there in the busy city, I stopped and thought of God.
Hey, Bill, encore.
Okay, thank you. Now we'll have Jasmine and Laura come up, and then after that we'll have Grand Prairie and Venus churches.
Okay.
Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I've tried to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you have not seen. So in all things be my life and breath. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. You are my strength and comfort. You are my steady hand. You are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher. Your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already started. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you.
good save encore.
Thank you. Next up, we'll have the Grand Prairie and Venus churches giving us a special. And then after that will be the Hammondville youth.
We're going to sing There Is Power in the Blood.
Would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you or he for a victory win? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. Power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Come for a cleansing to Calvary's side. There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the
Thank you all. At this time, I'd like to invite the Hammondville youth to come up, and after that, we would like to have Jerad come up and say a few words.
We're going to be singing Firm Foundation.
Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaken. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus, 'cause He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. I've still got joy in chaos. I've got peace that makes no sense, so I won't be going under. I'm not held by my own strength, 'cause I built my life on Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful in every season. So why would he fail now? He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. Rain came, wind blew, but my house was built on you. I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make it through. Rain came, wind blew, my house was built on you. I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make it through. Yeah, I'm gonna make it through. 'Cause my house is built on you. Yeah, I'm gonna make it through. 'Cause I'm standing strong on you. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand, when everything around me is shaking. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus. 'Cause he's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would he fail now? He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't.
Okay, thank you. Now, Jerad will has some announcements.
All right, thank you, Darian. Let me go back to the regular mic. There. Okay, you guys are all in trouble. No, I am kidding. This is the happy time for me of camp. We're going to go through some thank yous that I have today for this camp, for the camp meeting. And I would like you guys to stand when I call on you. And as we do, as we go through these this list of names, I want the ones that are not normally here, look at the small army of people that it takes to put this together. Okay? So I want to ask Andrew and Harrison, and is Bill still in here? Okay. Harrison's up there. Andrew, is Andrew in here? There you are. Go ahead and stand up. And Bill. So these three gentlemen were the program committee with me this year, and I want to thank you guys for everything you guys have done through that, and I 100% appreciate it. Over the years, I've done it by myself and have noticed that I need help. And these gentlemen have arrived and done that this year. So thank you. Also, Andrew and Harrison have been my MCs for the week, and they need another round of applause because they've done a wonderful job.
I'd like to thank Andrew myself because he's really, Every time I yell at him, he judges.
So that's all I got to do, just yell at him?
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew.
And plus he was keeping
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Charles. All right, let's go through the list of teachers. We'll start with the kids class. Tori and Claudia. Is Tori in here? Okay. All right, well, I'll come back to you guys then. We'll move on to the youth. How about Jason and Andrew and Jenny? Can you guys stand up? From what I've heard, you guys had a great group of kids to teach. Oh, okay. They're going back to the little kids program. Thank you guys for taking on that task, and you guys have done a wonderful job. We've seen this morning as they were presenting their special this morning. Great job. Pete and Moy. I see Pete. Is Moy changing a diaper too? Okay. Oh, that was the diaper? Moving on. Okay, so I want to thank you two gentlemen, and I'll thank Moy personally for taking on that task. And I think you guys, great class, good group of young adults. Yes, sir. Good. We look forward for them to graduate and come into the adult class. Then Barry and Steve. I think Steve's already left, but Barry Malden and Steven Zaraf, they did a great job for the adult class. And I thank you. Any highlights from that, or everybody was awake?
No, everybody was, we realized that Oklahoma had the.
We took into account of every state people were born in, and Oklahoma won.
Wow, that is amazing. Go figure. If we were doing mileage chart, we probably wouldn't win, though. No. Okay, Tori and Claudia, stand up. So I want to thank you guys for taking on the kids class and all that you did with them in a short period of time. Thank you. That was their first time teaching the class for us, and I know they're a little bit nervous, but I think you guys did wonderful. We did have a activities director for the week that took care of organizing the kids trip and then activities through the day for the kids and the youth. And Amanda, is she in here? There's Amanda. Amanda, thank you. And I called on her last minute to do that task, and she was very willing to do it, so thank you. Then also throughout this, I want to thank the youth and the kids for being willing to participate, to be involved and engage in your classes. I want to thank you guys for that. And then the ministers for the week. The ones that are still here, can you guys stand up? I know we've had a few leave. They had other engagements to go to. There. I want to thank them because that's the majority of what we accomplish here at camp. So thank you guys for being willing to take on those spots there. The cooks, I think you said they headed back over to the kitchen, and the staff, Bill and Trish, was willing to head that up, seen a need and met that. And then is any of the helpers in here, the cook staff? Brenda? You can stand up. And is Terry in here by chance? Or Katie, anybody? Nope. So Brenda is all the way from Michigan. So be sure, and as you go through the line for dinner, please be sure and thank each and every one of them. Has anybody gone hungry? Okay. If you did, it's your fault. All right. So all of the, as we started camp this year, we had a pretty good, massive size cleanup crew. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. If you guys were here on Sunday to help set up and clean up, can you guys stand up? Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Then we had some folks that were kind of maintenance committee throughout the week. So stand up as I say your name. So Clarence, or Dad. Whichever one he prefers at the moment. Andrew. Okay. Harrison. And Larry. Nate. And Jacob. I think Jacob's not feeling well, so he's not in here. These guys are the typical guys that whenever we have a need here at camp, something breaks and I can't get to it, they jump in and fill in and get it fixed. So thank you very much. All right, Crystal, you stand up. So I want to thank you for taking on the task of the youth, getting the cafeteria cleaned up and keeping that in pretty good shape. Thank you very much. And again, the youth for taking on that task for cleaning. Thank you. And then we have the task that nobody likes for me to say during a meal is servers and dishwashers. You guys are the unsung heroes, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. That helps us tremendously. And then Barry, is Renee in here? She stepped out. Okay. Well, I want to thank Barry and Renee for taking on the registration. That's a pretty huge task. And I think, how did the online registration work for most of you guys this year? It helped us out a lot as well, just to know how many potentially would be coming for meals, shirt orders, and a bunch of things like that. Definitely helped out, and I'm glad that it seemed to work well. Thanks, Barry. Barry set all that up. So thank you to you and Renee for taking on that task. Let's see. Booster ladies, can I get you guys to stand up? I know you guys just had a meeting, I think, this week. I was going to say. Okay, there we go. Now they're coming up. I want to thank you ladies for coordinating like the bazaar table and again all the fundraisers that you guys do for us throughout the year. The Booster ladies raise funds for just a lot of odds and ends stuff that we might need, projects that might need to be finished, things like that. So I want to thank you guys for taking on that task. Let's see, Angela Gray. Where's she at? There she is. If you were here last night and you got to hear the choir sing, that was on part of Miss Angela, and I want to thank her for coordinating the choir. And then also, if you're in the choir, please stand up. I want to thank you guys as well. And if my memory does serve, you guys will be doing a special tonight as well. Perfect. So if you didn't get to hear it last night, you'll get to hear them tonight. All the ones that have led songs and praise and worship, how about can you guys all stand up? Everybody that's led songs or praise and worship? I want to thank you guys for doing that. Like me right now, I'm up here sweating because, nervous. So getting up here and leading songs and stuff, it's a monumental thing for me. So thank you. Let's see, is Ben Williams still here? Where's he at? Ben, can I get you to stand up and... All right, everybody look up at the box up there. So Ben's been taking care of a lot of our audio and video. And then beforehand, Tyler, can you stand up? Tyler helped us get a lot of our audio stuff and video stuff set up beforehand. So I want to thank both you gentlemen for taking care of that. All right, I only have 2 more pages. Sorry. Is Judah in here? There you are. Judah, this is a little bit ahead of schedule, but I want to thank you for taking care of the slideshow and getting that ready for us tonight. So thank you, sir. All right, so one last time, if you stood up a while ago on any of these here, could you please stand up one more time? That's nearly half of the people at camp. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for being part of this family, this camp, and this community.
Thank you, Jerad.
Thank you, Jerad.
Caleb. Thank you, Jerad. So we're going to continue with our specials. Next up will be Micah Kime. Then after that will be Josiah and Rebecca.
Okay, Caleb, before the next one comes up, I just want to say something. I know we already say yell and clap for Jerad, but I don't know. I have been working with him on the last year to prepare for camp. And he's a very good friend. And sometimes I call him and I said, I don't want to go help you today. And he's like, no, we got to do this. And so he has to spend, him and his family and his wife has spent a lot of time in Dover this year. And Jacob, which I have been working along with Jacob, he's becoming he's in a different trade, but I still love him. I am an electrician, he's an HVAC technician, and we just gotta get along together, I guess. But I love Jacob. He's not here, but I really wanted to mention how much I have enjoyed the friendship with Jacob. He's half my age, and I wanted you to appreciate that. And Jerad and Heather, we really appreciate you. I just wanted to say that, and God bless you and keep you safe in everything you guys do.
I'm going to be playing day by day. It's 82 in your hymnal. If you want to follow along, feel free to sing.
What number did you say?
Number 82.
Number 82.
And next it'll be myself and Rebecca, and after that, Nathan and Ryan. We'll be playing The Love of God. It's a tad different from how you normally hear it, because we go ahead into the second verse, so. First. and glory of God.
Okay, thank you guys. Now we'll have Nathan and Ryan, and then we'll have Kristin Gonzalez.
Distant, I've been there, I've tried that, don't wanna go back, I'm tired of the way it used to be. I'm drawing closer to your heart, where I belong, the only place where I was meant to be. I wanna be closer to you, closer closer to your heart. I want to be closer to you. Let nothing take us apart. I want to be closer to you, Lord. It's all I really want. I want to be closer, closer to your heart. I've drifted, I've wandered so far from your heart, and all those times you never left my side. You were waiting with 2 arms stretched wide. You said I was found. You said, hi, welcome back home. I want to be closer to you, closer to your heart. I want to be closer to you. Let nothing take us apart. I want to be closer to you, Lord. All I really want. I want to be closer, closer to your heart. I'm done running, and I'm done wandering away. I'm coming home, Lord. This time I'm here to stay, and I'm done running, and I'm done wandering away. I'm coming home, Lord. This time I'm here to stay. I want to be closer to you, closer to your heart. I want to be closer to you. Let nothing take us apart. I want to be closer to you, Lord. It's all I really want. I want to be closer, closer to your heart, closer to your heart, closer to your heart.
Thank you. Okay, so next up we will have Kristin Gonzalez, and then after that will be Angella and Angella.
Thank you. Now we'll have Angela, and then Angela and Jude. Y'all should make your own group, like Shay and Shane.
Yes, this is Angela and Angela. Angela was named after me, and it was truly an honor to be able to sing with her today. We're going to sing Why Me, Lord?
Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you and the kindness you've shown? Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you and the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can never repay all I've taken from you. Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you. Oh, maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands. Amen.
Jude and I are going to play a special. Jude started playing the piano a few months back, and I thought, he's got some talent. He doesn't necessarily read the notes, but he's got an ear for music, and so we're going to play at Calvary.
Thank you. So next up we will have TOE. So if you don't know what TOE is, TOE stands for Tulsa Orchestral Ensemble. So they're a pretty good band, and after them will be Bobby and Lisa and friends.
I asked for an opportunity to say a couple words today, and I want everyone to know how much I appreciate what you've done today in the afternoon service. But I'd like to review a little history with you. The first time I set foot on this campgrounds was just a few weeks ago, about 1952. That's only 72 years ago. And I was younger than all these young people over here. And I want you to know how God has provided for this, because there were some dedicated servants. O.T. Whitten, K.C. Walker, Ross Johnson, and many others. One of these I'd like to mention is Belton Sweet. His son is here today. Belton came on his own time, worked by himself to make this campgrounds a bit of what it is today. And if we don't have people with vision like that see far enough ahead and make the sacrifice and dedicate the time, the energy, the money, we wouldn't have this today. Guess what? We didn't have air conditioning in that brick building. How many attended church in that building? The more than I thought. We got a lot of representation. How many were here in 1952? Brian? Who else was here in Sue? We have a few of us that were here. How many were here in the 60s? We got a few more. And the 70s? We got a bunch more. So look what was built. And it's all because of him. And it's all part of a dedicated long-term vision. So let me encourage you to look for a long-term vision for yourself. Look long pull. That's why we serve the man, is because we have a vision. But there's more to be done here while we're here. And I won't take much more of your time, but I would like to recognize and have stand everyone that has dedicated sweat, time, energy, and money to make this camp happen. And I'm not talking about just coming here to church. I'm talking about coming here and working. And first, I'd like to recognize the Oklahoma Board. Would you guys stand, please? Thank you. Just in case you don't realize that these guys and their families and a lot of others, they come here, what, once a month? And they work. They work their hearts out. And the rest of us, the easy part of doing this is to write the check. That's easy. All we do is hand it to Jerad. Jerad does something, right? Him and the board and the workers, the volunteers. So let's remember to thank the Lord, but let's also remember to thank these brothers and sisters that work so hard. And we have air conditioning. We have a beautiful cafeteria. We have lots of beautiful things here that wasn't here in 1952. I thank you for your service, all of you, and support for the mission. I'd like to put in one good word for Christian education. Don't forget, we have to have leaders to go forward with vision. So let's work together to provide that vision and the motivation and the energy to these young people, because they're the next generation, and they'll take it over if we encourage them. Amen. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Right now we will have Bobby and Lisa and friends, and after that, Jeanette, Cindy, and Bobby. While they're coming up, I gotta say, seeing two cellos and a violin, that was good. That was real nice.
while they're getting ready, I just want to give a little testimony of how good God is and all the healing that He's been performing in me for the past 4 months. And even this afternoon, I had an optical migraine, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get up here, but He took it away when I told Him that I wanted to praise Him through my flute anyway. So God is so good.
All the time.
I want you, we need to. Instruments always have to warm up, so. Yeah.
Emma, we're playing in G, by the way. I don't know if I told you that or not.
Okay. Give me a note. I got numbers.
Hang on.
Okay, now for the next half of our specials. No, we only got like 4 more left. So now we have Cindy, Jeanette, and Bobby. And then after that, we'll have Kristin Gonzalez.
Somebody want to say it's been a question that we've seen that again?
It's really good to be here. And today's really special because Daddy was able to come over and spend some time here. I'm not the one that needs to be talking. But Dad has a special song that he always requests for us to sing when he's able to be at church or in functions like this. And the title of this song is We Shall Inherit.
I got C written on one of those papers, so I'm assuming that's the key.
I hope so.
Good.
Yeah, that's all right.
There's a beautiful city
just beyond the pearly gate. We shall inherit some glad day. There with Christ will ever be for all eternity. We shall inherit some glad day, some happy day. Walk on streets of gold, down heaven's avenue. Talk with James and John, all things will be new. Master's hand, oh, won't it be grand? We shall inherit some glad day, some happy day. One day soon he shall return and we'll behold his face. We shall inherit some glad day. He'll show me to my mansion that he said he would prepare. We shall inherit some glad day, some happy day. Streets of gold, down heaven's avenue. Talk with James and John, all things will be new. Master's hand, oh, won't it be grand? We shall inherit some glad day, some happy day. We'll walk on streets of gold, down heaven's avenue. Talk with James and John, all things will be new. Take the Master's hand, oh, won't it be grand? We shall inherit some glad day, some happy day. Amen.
Thank you. All right, so next up we will have Kristin Gonzalez, and then after that will be Abby, Megan, Cheryl, and Judah.
In and out of situations that tug of war and me. All day long I struggle for answers that I need.
Thank you. And now we will have Abby, Megan, Cheryl, and Judah, and followed by Judah.
Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, telling those lies, pointing at your flaws. That isn't who you are. That isn't who you are. Might be hard to hear, but let me tell you, dear, if you can see what I can see, I know you will believe that isn't who you are. There's more to who you are. So when it's late, you're wide awake, too much to take. Don't you dare forget that in the pain, you can be brave and say, I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh, so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you, oh, so priceless. No matter what you've heard, this is what you're worth. More than all the money or the diamonds and the pearls. Oh, this is who you are. Yeah, this is who you are. So when it's late, you're wide awake, too much to take. Don't you dare forget that in the pain, you can be brave and safe. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh, so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you, oh, so priceless. Sisters, we can start again, give honor to the end, love, we can start again. Brothers, we can start again, give honor to the end, yeah, we can start again. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh, so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you, oh, so priceless. See you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see you rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see you rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see you rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. Oh, so priceless.
They say sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Right now I'm losing bad. I stood on the stage night after night, finding the broken, it'll be alright. Right now, oh right now I just can't. It's easy to sing, there's nothing to bring me down.
thank you guys. Now we'll have Kaitlin and Joy come up now, and that'll be our last one.
It's been a minute since we've sung this song, but the first time we sang it was at Dover, so you'll have to forgive us. We haven't practiced at all.
There's nothing worth more that could ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for, to be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. There's nothing worth more that could ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone.